up? It's Rocky P and welcome back to my channel. So if y'all read the title, this is about to be a story time. I haven't done one of those in a long time, and I thought about this story today randomly, and I'm like, yeah, somebody needs to hear about this. I want to see if anybody else can relate. I'm about to tell y'all the story about how this job I applied for right after college didn't hire me. I'm gonna give y'all the full background and then you tell me. Grab some popcorn. I have some McAllisters I'm about to eat, and yeah, we're gonna get into this story time. That's good. The sweet chipotle chicken from McAllisters, thank me later. Best sandwich you'll ever have from there. So this was right when I graduated college, moved to Dallas. Want to hear about that story? Watch my post-grad depression video. I pretty much kind of talk about it. Like I stated in that video, it was hard as hell to find a job. One of the places that I applied for was this boutique. I'm not even gonna drop the name of the boutique. I don't even think they still open. I think they closed during COVID, so jokes on them. But anywho, so they had a social media manager position. It was actually going to be a part-time position, but I was like, well, this seems like fun. I like fashion, beauty, and I'm pretty sure that I'm qualified for this job because the job description was basically what I do as far as influencing, right. Okay, so I applied. Of course I get an interview because they see my influencer background plus my social media skills on the resume. So it calls me up for an interview, yada yada. I came looking like an influencer because I wanted her to see that the type of photography, yes, they wanted me to do photography, but like the type of photos they wanted to capture for their boutique, I take those type of photos. I dress like that already, so I kind of wanted to make a really good impression. Yeah, go to the interview, right? Interview goes like really well. She's like, yeah, we just opened, or we've been open for a little while. This is what we're looking for. Tell me more about your background, this and that. Like, it just goes really well. We're talking about like equipment, what kind of camera do I use, because she wasn't gonna be providing it. So what I do on YouTube and stuff, show her some of my videos, my pictures. She seemed impressed. It was something off while she was interviewing me. First of all, first red flag. Walked in, of course, no black people. Used to it. Got it. I went to their Instagram page that I was going to be managing. No black models. I'm like, okay. Well, okay. As we were going through the interview process, she was asking me like, since I was an influencer, did I know any who might want to model for the store? Or no, she didn't ask me that. I think I suggested that. I was like, you know, I know people out here in Dallas that I think will look great in y'all's clothes. Like I said, I already take like influencer style type pictures, so I know the look that y'all are going for when it comes to like showcasing that on your socials, right? So I was giving her all these different ideas on what they could do and like how organized I am and what I could do for them. Okay, even though I had the red flags, I was like, this might still be a good fit. It's part-time, but I gotta start somewhere, and at least I'll be starting in a niche that I already liked. The interview went really well. So it's like a week later. I'm sending a follow-up email, obviously. Well, I always send a follow-up email after an interview to thank them. Little job searching tip if you don't know. So I did that, and you know, I asked when should I be able to expect to hear something back from them. She says give me about a week. So a week comes, I don't hear anything. So then I send another email like a week and a day later, because I didn't want to send nothing on exactly a week because I don't want to be that person. I'm gonna wait a week and 1 day. So it's a week and 1 day. Sent her my email. Hey, is this position still open? I am still really excited about it. Would love to know any type of feedback, or has it been filled? Like, just give me some type of update, right? So it's like a few hours after I send the email, she calls me. She calls me and say, hey, we love you so much and we're so excited to work with you. But unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to give you the job. We chose somebody with a little bit more experience. I'm okay. And she was like, but I'm gonna call you back because I really want to work with you, and I want to be able to basically I want to work with you. I want to partner up. I still want you to be a part of this insert name of boutique team. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, yeah, even though we didn't hire you, I really want you to be an influencer for us. So I'm like, okay, like I'm 50-50 feeling, but let me finish telling. So she says that, and I'm just like, First thought, how could anybody else have more experience? The only type of other experience they could have had is just like if they had been doing like social media management longer than me, considering I had just graduated college. Makes sense. 2, like I said, I already do the influencing thing. I already know how fashion pictures are supposed to be. That should have been a dead giveaway. 3, I came with my own equipment. Like I was really finna be styling y'all pictures. Like y'all's pages was really finna go to the next level. But okay. That's what I was thinking when she first initially told me that I didn't get the job. But then, you know, on the other side, I was like, okay, I feel conflicted because it's like, damn, you didn't want to give me a job. Like, I need a job. I just graduated college. But, okay, you want me to work as an influencer for you? So you think I'm good enough to be an influencer for you, but not good enough to work? I know that sounds weird, but I just was like, I just wanted a job, you know, fresh out of college. Cool, I'm getting some influencing work, but I really wanted that job. So let's fast forward a few days. She says, when she told me that I didn't get the job, she said, I'm gonna have, insert name, I forget her name, I'm gonna use Sarah. I'm gonna have Sarah reach out to you. That's who got the position over me. I'm gonna have Sarah reach out to you to tell you more about the influencer job. She's gonna create something for you, and I'm gonna have her reach out to you. I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I guess she didn't want to pay me to be a social media manager, influencer, so she picked the cheaper route. That's what I'm thinking. So Sarah reaches out. First of all, she DMs me on Instagram through that boutique's page. Another red flag. If you know anything and had experience with influencing, you need to come correct and professionally. And that's through email. But she DMs me. You know what? I'm finna go find it. I'm finna go find the DM. I found it. Hi Raquel. My name's Sarah. That's not her name, but we're gonna use Sarah. My name's Sarah and I'm the social media marketing manager for insert boutique name. You spoke with insert boutique owner name. You spoke with her, our owner, earlier this week about possibly working together on some content. I wanted to see if you'd be interested in doing some photo and or video content with me and what your compensation requirements are. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks for the quick response. Let me get with her and go over your rates and see what we can work out. I'll be in touch soon. So I'm like, okay. So no problem. Look forward to hearing from you. This is a week and a half later. I finally get a response. Hi Raquel. I'm sorry for the delayed response. Becky's been preparing for her vacation, so things have been crazy. We wanted to see if you'd be interested in shooting a fall lookbook with us in exchange for $150 store credit plus the photos/videos that we shoot. We would love to work with you on a longer term basis and think this would be a great starting place. Let me know your thoughts. Y'all. Okay, she says that, right? I said, hi Sarah. I cannot work for anything less than what I expressed in my rates. Store credit would only be benefiting you guys. I take what I do very seriously and use my brand to continue to fund and invest back into itself. Equipment, trainings, events. You guys asked me what my rates were, and so to offer anything less than my standard is disrespectful. I can only work for truly paid monetary compensation. This is her response. Raquel, we take our collaborations very seriously as well, and absolutely no disrespect was intended by the offer. We also have guidelines that we follow regarding what we can offer based on follower count and what the campaign would include. We cannot offer monetary compensation to you at this time. I appreciate your honesty and wish you luck in your career. At this point in the video, I need y'all to comment down below what y'all think so far. Okay, just tell me what you think so far about that interaction. Rewind even if you need to see what the dialogue is. So I responded with my response because, one, you didn't even want to hire me. You only wanted to work with me as an influencer. The only reason I feel like you wanted to work with me as an influencer is because I probably fit your token black girl look. Because if you go back to this boutique's page and scroll through their photos, there are no black women. And the closest thing to a black woman was looked like biracial woman who could be white passing. She was the darkest person on that page. So you chose me because I made a good impression in my interview to show you that I probably then didn't come off as like probably what you had in your mind as a stereotypical black girl. Two, you thought, okay, I don't want to really give her money, so I'm going to give her some store credit as an influencer to really not pay her. That's why I said that was disrespectful. You are continuously undervaluing not only like my career, but my side hustle. So that's why I said it was disrespectful. Two, if you really hire somebody with more experience than me, then you would know if you're working with an influencer, you don't just base your compensation off of follower count. Like, come on. We don't do that no more. This was 2019, and even in 2019, we don't do that because it's based off of more than just that one metric, which is in fact a vanity metric. We all know it's about engagement rates. We all know it's about actual community building and like real influence that you have. But you undervalued me. You didn't want to pay me my worth to begin with. You didn't want to hire me to begin with, probably because I didn't fit your store's like image. I didn't fit in with who all you had hired for your store. So then you thought, okay, but she'll still be a perfect token black girl to be on the page to show that we have some type of diversity. No. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not about to use me. I didn't want to negotiate nothing because I already felt disrespected. You didn't even want to pay me like for real. Like you wanted to pay me in your store credit. Like, girl, and plus we'll give you the photos and the videos. I don't want that. Who said I even wanted to shop with y'all? Who said I wanted to shop there? Because it was, you know, that typical white girl standard look. It was that look. But who said I wanted that? So you only wanted to pay me in that? Hey y'all, it's Rocky P from the future, editing the video that you're watching. I wanted to add in a few additional things that I feel like I didn't explain well enough in the video really quickly. The reason I felt so disrespected was because one, I was just a kid fresh out of college looking for a job. So you didn't want to hire me. So you didn't want to pay me money to pay my bills. So you didn't want to hire me. And two, you didn't even respect my craft enough to pay me how I should be paid as a content creator / influencer. Okay, I needed money to pay my bills, not money to buy more clothes from your store. I didn't need that. That store credit was not going to do anything for me. So that's why I felt so disrespected, because it's like you didn't even want to hire me and you didn't even want to respect my side hustle enough so that I could have some type of money to pay a bill, like something. And two, I don't think that I explained my experience enough as well. It was more than just being an influencer, and that's why I should have got this social media management position. I understand that the two are very different. I didn't mention how my resume does have social media managing experience on it, as in I did it in college. I have internships to show, in addition to my own social media influencing experience. So I had more experience than I was mentioning. I was just so caught up on the influencer thing for why, I don't know. But I had experience, more than just being an influencer. I had managing experience. Yeah, just wanted to throw that in there. You didn't want to give me no money. It's the whole premise. No money, like from any aspect, as your worker, as a content creator, nothing. Just wanted to add that. Ended up finding another job, obviously, but like that was like my first encounter with a job that I felt like the intent behind it, even though it might not have been like blatantly racist, to me the intent was racist. I don't know, that could just be me. People say, oh, everything's not about race, when actually everything is about race. That's my story. That's my story. I went through it. It happened, is what it is. But moral of that story, don't let nobody disrespect you. Don't let nobody underpay you. And don't let nobody try to take advantage or use you for their own gain and you not get anything out of it. You stick up for yourself, you stick up and know your value and your worth, and apply that to like all areas, not just job hunting. Apply it to all areas of your life. Also, tell me what you think. I want to know y'all's feedback. Do you think my response was appropriate? I mean, I said it 2 years ago. It's been said, so doesn't really matter. Do you think their response was warranted? Am I overthinking it? Did they cross the boundary, align with me? I want to know your opinion on the matter as well. If there's anybody else out there that has gone through something similar, I want to hear about your story as well. Let's talk about it, girl, because these Beckys, these Karens, they really try us. They really try us. On that note, I'm gonna finish my food, and yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. Make sure that you like it, subscribe. I forgot to say all that. Like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.